Hello, in this lecture we are going to discuss about the self-assembly and the template manufacturing. In the last session we had already discussed over the scan probe techniques and the epitaxy and strain engineering. Now today we will discuss about the self-assembly and template manufacturing. The term self-assembly can be understood from its two components. The first component is a cell, implies the spontaneous and on its own. We suggested that it is a process that happens without human intervention or operation from outside of the system. The second component, assembly, indicate forming or putting together. We suggested that the result is the structure built up by the lower level building block or part. Self-assembly of the nanostructure refers to the structure or pattern with the nano features that form spontaneously from the basic building blocks such as the atom. Self-assembly of the nanostructure is a process where the atom molecules or nano scale building blocks spontaneously organized into ordered structure or pattern with the nanometer feature without any human intervention. It is a most promising, practical, low cost and high throughput approach of the nanofabrication. So this self-assembly is the nanofabrication technique that involve aggregation of colloidal nanoparticle into the final desired structures. This aggregation can be either spontaneous, that is entropic, or due to the thermodynamic minimization constant or the chemical due to the complementary binding of the organic molecules in the supramolecules. So this self-assembly is the process in which the disorder system of the pre-existing component form an organized structure or pattern as a consequences of the specific local interaction among the component themselves without external direction. So this self-assembly is the entropic driven method that relies on the spontaneous organization of the colloidal particle into the relatively stable structure through non-covalent interaction. For example, colloidal polystyrene sphere can be assembled into the 3D structure on the substrate that is held vertically in the colloidal solution. Upon the evaporation of the solvent, the sphere aggregate into the hexagonal packed structures, that is HPC. The interstitial probe size and the density are determined by the polymer sphere size. The polymer sphere can be each in small size after forming the HCP array, thereby altering the template pore separation. This technique can be fabricated large pattern area in the quick, simple and the cost effective way. A classic example of this natural assembly of the on-chip silicon photonic band gap crystal, which are capable of reflecting the light arriving from the any direction in a certain wavelength range. In this method, the thin layer of the thin layer of the silica colloidal sphere is assembled on the silicon substrate. This is achieved by the placing a silicon wafers vertically in a viral containing an ethanoic suspension of the silica sphere. A temperature gradient across the vial add to the flow the silica sphere. This figure shows the cross-sectional SEM image of the thin polar of template assembled directly on the silica wafer from 855 nanometer sphere. Once such a template is prepared, low pressure chemical vapor deposition, that is LPCVD, can be used to fill the interstitial spaces with the silica. so that the high refractive index of the silicon provide the necessary gap. And once it can be deposit the colloidal particle into the pattern substance. This method is based on the principle that when the aqueous dispersion of the colloidal particle is allowed to the debate form of the solid surface that is already patterned, the colloidal particle are trapped by the that is it trapped by the generally this means trapped by the recessed region and assembled into aggregate of the shape and the size determined by the geometric confinement provided by the template. The pattern array of the template can be fabricated using the conventional contact mode photolithography, which are already discussed, which give the control over the shape and the dimension of the template, thereby allowing the assembly of the complex structure from the colloidal particles. Then the fluidic cell has the two parallel glass substrate to confine the aqueous dispersion of the colloidal particle. The surface of the bottom substrate is patterned with the 2D array of template. When the aqueous dispersion is allowed to slowly deviate across the cell, the capillary force exerted on the fluid pushes the colloidal spheres across the surface of the bottom until they are physically trapped by the template. If the concentration of the colloidal dispersion is high enough, the template will be filled by the maximum number of the colloidal particle determine the geometrical confinement. This method can be used to fabricate the variety of the polygonal or polyhedral aggregation that are difficult to generate. So this molecule or the molecular self assembly is a strategy. Now this one. Now molecular self assembly is the strategy of nano fabrication that involves the designing of molecules or supramolecules entities so that the shape complementarity causes them to aggregate into the desired structure. Self assembly has the number of the advantages. First that it carries out many of the most difficult steps in nano fabrication, those involving the atomic level modification of the structure using the very high developed technique of synthetic chemistry. Second one, the second one it draw from the enormous wealth of the example in biology for the inspiration. Self assembly is the one of the most important strategy used in biology for the development of the complex functional structure. Third one, third, it can incorporate biological structure directly as a component in the final system. And last one, that is a fourth, because it required that the target structure by the thermodynamically most stable one open the system. It tends to produce structure that are relatively defect free and self healing. So this molecule self assembly is one of the most important techniques used in the biology for the development of the complex functional structure. Since these techniques require the target structure by the thermodynamically stable, it tends to produce structures that are relatively defect free and self-healing. Self-assembly is by a number of means limited to the molecules or the nanodomain and can be carried out on just about any scale. So these are the some details related to the self assembly and the template manufacturing. So